under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball, good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count, 2-0 or 2-1. He pitches backwards.
Now into the box, Derek Jeter, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In now, Bernie Williams, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, man, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Now to bat, Tino Martinez, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, he's definitely been one of the best run producers in the sport over the last several weeks. I'm sure his teammates are hoping he can keep this up all the way into the fall.
The 1-0. 'Jeter leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Darryl Strawberry. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First delivery to him. Two out here and a runner at second. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner, as they say.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throwing to second. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 1 and the Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. David Wells is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Donaldson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitch. Oh, look at the diving stop. Hey, now.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-1 Minnesota. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jose Canseco. First pitch of the AB now. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's it. Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Next to hit is Alfonso Soriano. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. Raines leads off first with 1 away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. Comes set, the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 3 and the Twins 2. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
For the Twins, the catcher, Mitch.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Wells is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Raines moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 7.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today.
Buxton.
Hey, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3-0 now. Jorge Polanco, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Popped him up. Soriano is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First offering on its way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Raines is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
First pitch on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Tino Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
At the plate, Darryl Strawberry, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Standing in now, Jose Canseco, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
That's a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Martinez on second. Strawberry at first. One gone. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to Donaldson. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. So stepping in is Kyle Garland. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1-1 the count now. High in the air out to center field. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Andrelton Simmons started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Luis Arias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Raines. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that one got a piece of him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. In his career, Posada comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And the runner back in standing. Soriano, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag from Simmons, and he is out at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garlick will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. The Yanks held in check, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And now Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there, you thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Breaking ball called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with the start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. He's set, and the pitch fouled off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the 0-2. This is lifted out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 3 and the Twins 2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Wade Boggs. Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The bat, number 2.
Up next, Derek Jeter, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now that the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Now it'll be Bernie Williams. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Tino Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson's there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. They're up 3-2. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Byron Buxton.
Now here's the first offering. Byron Buxton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now. Jorge Polanco. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to land foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Andrelton Simmons is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
In now, Jose Canseco. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up
next to hit, Tim Raines. He flew out in his last debut. Now a throw over, and the runner back. And now the first pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
And this is what happens when a power hitter's at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
2-0 now. He's set. Now the pitch.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Here it is, the 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Your attention, please.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Alfonso Soriano stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Strawberry at second. Raines is over at first with one away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Up the middle and in for a base hit. Strawberry is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's career RBI number 1,200. And guess what? Jim Edmonds had 1,199 runs batted in. Pretty good career for this guy.
Sweet Jimmy Edmonds had a chance to break bread with him in 2008 with the Chicago Cubbies. Yeah, 1,200 ribbies right there. Hats off to him. That's a huge milestone.
The catcher Jorge Posada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Wade Boggs will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next for New York, Wade Boggs. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering. So far on the year, Boggs is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The 1-0 home.
1-1.
On the ground to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Boy, that's one of the beauties of speed. That trail runner right there, D-Row. He's just too fast. They try to make a play at the plate, but they had no chance to get him because of his wheels.
Yeah, you got to put that one in your pocket right there and stop the hitter from advancing to second base and getting in scoring position. There was no chance at the plate.
Into the box. Derek Jeter. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. At the plate now is Bernie Williams as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0. You give this hitter count leverage, he probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
3 runs already home here. And that misses 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons is there. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning stuff.
Scorched to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. Donaldson over at second. Sano on at first with 2 down. Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Here comes Tino Martinez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Tino Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here it is. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
Into the box, Darryl Strawberry. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Hard ground ball to third. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Cody Stashak
Jose.
comes on now, and he'll take
Canseco.
over with nobody out
Your
in inning
attention,
number
please.
7.
now pitching for the Twins. Number
Standing in
61,
now, Jose
Cody.
Canseco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. None out, runners at first and second. A little bit outside. 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Full count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting,
And now in the box, Tim Raines. A couple of walks for him thus far. First offering.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1-1 to count. Bases loaded here, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Cruz is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso.
So now to the plate,
Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Jorge Posada stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 7th inning stretch time here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, Kyle Garlick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
2 out with the man at first. Grounded down the third baseline. Boggs fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Minnesota. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up is Derek Jeter, grounded out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. First pitch on its way. Bernie Williams comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Garland is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Next to stand in is Tino Martinez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his zone.
Darryl Strawberry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 7-3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Arias, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Dan, he took that right back at his face.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the
Now
advantage
batting,
of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone of protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. Deficit hold. Randy Dobnak enters.
Now pitching for number 68, Randy Dobnak.
First offering on its way. Jose Canseco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Tim Raines is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that
a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now back.
Digging in next, Jorge Posada is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to deep right field. Cruz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Stanton will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Leading up for the Twins.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Mitch Garver.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
hitter.
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Jorge Polanco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Final strike for the Twins. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David Wells hangs win number 11 on his line. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your